Being ignored by someone you care about can feel devastating, but what if you could stay calm and in control, no matter what? This emotional struggle is something we've all experienced, and it can trigger feelings of insecurity, anger, or self-doubt. But here's the thing, how we respond to being ignored says more about us than the person doing the ignoring. Imagine facing such situations with unwavering confidence where their actions no longer shake your peace of mind. In this video, we're going to explore how you can use Stoic principles to stay composed and rise above the emotional turbulence that comes with being ignored. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, our thoughts, actions, and reactions. By embracing this mindset, you'll not only protect your mental well-being, but also command respect and self-assurance in your relationships. Stick around to learn how you can apply these timeless teachings to your life, so you can walk away from emotional challenges with confidence. And if you're looking for more advice on mastering your emotions and strengthening your relationships, hit the subscribe button and join our growing community. Being ignored by someone you care about hits hard. It stirs up emotions that can make you feel rejected, insignificant, and even question your own worth. When you're suddenly met with silence, it's easy to fall into a spiral of overthinking, wondering what you did wrong, replaying conversations and analyzing every detail. This emotional roller coaster can shake your confidence and trigger a deep sense of insecurity. It's as though your value is suddenly tied to how much attention you receive from this person. In response, many people start to chase after answers. They might send more texts, call repeatedly, or try to fix whatever they believe has gone wrong. But often these efforts only push the other person further away, leaving you feeling even more frustrated and helpless. The need for validation can become overwhelming, and the more you try to force a connection, the more painful the rejection becomes. However, while these reactions are completely natural, they are rarely effective. The more you try to regain control over someone else's actions, the more out of control you actually feel. That's where Stoic philosophy steps in. Instead of focusing on what you can't control, someone else's behavior, Stoicism teaches you to shift your energy toward mastering your own responses. This mindset can transform how you handle these situations, allowing you to protect your peace and self-worth. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy founded in Greece, teaches that true happiness and resilience come from mastering yourself, not the world around you. At its core, Stoicism is about self-discipline, emotional resilience, and focusing on what you can control. It encourages a mindset where external events, like the behavior of others, don't dictate your inner peace. Instead, Stoicism empowers you to stay grounded in any situation by training yourself to respond rather than react. One of the key Stoic principles is understanding that while you cannot control the actions of others, whether it's someone ignoring you or mistreating you, you can always control how you respond. This realization is freeing because it shifts your focus from trying to change someone else's behavior to mastering your own emotions and reactions. When you stop seeking validation from external sources, you regain power over your mental and emotional state. Instead of spiraling into frustration or desperation, you can choose to respond with calm, self-respect, and grace. In today's fast-paced, emotionally charged world, Stoicism is more relevant than ever. Whether it's dealing with relationship issues, workplace stress, or personal challenges, Stoicism helps you rise above the emotional turbulence. By embracing this philosophy, you can handle life's difficulties with a quiet strength, protecting your peace and building emotional resilience in the face of adversity. Detachment, in the Stoic sense, is about separating your emotions from external situations, allowing you to maintain a sense of inner calm regardless of what's happening around you. This practice encourages you to observe your feelings without letting them control your reactions. When faced with the pain of being ignored, detaching yourself means stepping back mentally and emotionally, gaining a clearer perspective on the situation. To implement this practice, start by acknowledging your feelings without judgment. When you feel ignored, take a moment to pause and breathe. Instead of immediately reacting, remind yourself that the other person's actions are beyond your control. This realization can help you recognize that their behavior reflects their state of mind and has little to do with your worth as a person. By avoiding the trap of personalizing their actions, you can gain distance from the emotional turmoil. The benefits of this Stoic detachment are profound. By maintaining emotional stability, you protect yourself from impulsive reactions that often follow feelings of rejection. Instead of succumbing to the urge to send desperate messages or chase after validation, you can choose to respond thoughtfully. This not only prevents further emotional distress, but also demonstrates your self-respect. When you approach the situation from a place of detachment, you are less likely to escalate conflicts or create unnecessary drama, allowing you to navigate relationships with confidence and grace. This newfound clarity empowers you to act with intention, keeping your peace intact even in challenging emotional circumstances. Emotional self-control is a key tenet of Stoic philosophy, which asserts that emotions should neither be suppressed nor ignored. Instead, they should be understood and managed. Stoicism teaches us that emotions like hurt, anger, and confusion are natural responses to being ignored. Acknowledging these feelings is the first step toward mastering them. When you feel overwhelmed by emotions, it's crucial to take a step back and recognize what you're experiencing, rather than letting those feelings dictate your actions. To implement this practice, start by naming the emotions that arise when you feel ignored. Whether it's hurt, anger, or confusion, allow yourself to feel without judgment. Instead of reacting impulsively, perhaps by sending a frustrated message or confronting the person, take deep breaths to ground yourself. Meditation can also be an effective way to clear your mind and regain focus. Journaling about your feelings provides an outlet for expression and allows you to reflect on your emotional state. This process not only helps clarify your thoughts, but also fosters a deeper understanding of yourself. Additionally, practicing gratitude can shift your focus away from the rejection and towards the positive aspects of your life. By reminding yourself of what you appreciate, friends, family, opportunities, you create a buffer against the emotional pain of being ignored. This practice of managing your emotions enables you to stay calm and rational, preventing emotional outbursts or self-destructive behaviors. By embracing these strategies, you empower yourself to respond thoughtfully, maintaining your dignity and emotional integrity even in challenging situations. At the heart of Stoicism lies a powerful principle: focusing solely on what you can control, your thoughts, actions, and responses. This core tenet emphasizes that while you cannot dictate how others behave, you have complete authority over how you choose to respond to those behaviors. When faced with the pain of being ignored, it's vital to redirect your energy away from questioning why someone is dismissing you, and instead concentrate on your own growth and well-being. To implement this mindset, start by identifying activities that promote self-improvement and boost your self-esteem. Engaging in regular workouts, picking up new skills, or dedicating time to your career can significantly enhance your sense of self-worth. By immersing yourself in pursuits that foster personal development, you shift your focus from external validation to internal fulfillment. This process allows you to create a more robust foundation for your confidence, independent of someone else's actions. Avoid the temptation to chase after the person who is ignoring you or to seek their approval. Instead, Validate yourself by setting and pursuing your own goals. This empowerment can transform your perspective, helping you realize that your value does not depend on how others perceive you. This shift in focus not only helps you reclaim your power, but also encourages you to take charge of your life. By concentrating on your aspirations and achievements, you free yourself from the emotional weight of someone else's behavior, enabling you to navigate life with renewed strength and purpose. In doing so, you cultivate resilience and self-reliance, ensuring that your happiness is rooted in your own accomplishments rather than the unpredictable actions of others. The Stoic concept of amor fati, or love of fate, teaches us to embrace everything that happens in life, including the difficult moments like being ignored. Rather than resisting or resenting what's beyond our control, Stoicism encourages us to accept reality as it is. By learning to love and accept your fate, even when it brings discomfort, you free yourself from unnecessary emotional suffering. Acceptance doesn't mean giving up. It means recognizing that life unfolds in ways we can't always predict or influence, and that's okay. To practice acceptance, begin by acknowledging the situation for what it is. Understand that being ignored is part of the natural ups and downs of relationships, and that fighting against this reality will only deepen your emotional pain. Accept that you cannot control someone else's attention or behavior, and that no amount of overthinking or stressing will change their actions. Let go of the need for validation from this person. Your worth is not tied to how someone else perceives or treats you. It is defined by how you view and respect yourself. The benefits of practicing acceptance are profound. When you let go of the need for someone else's attention or approval, you free yourself from the grip of emotional suffering. You can move on without harboring bitterness or resentment, allowing you to heal and focus on what truly matters: your own growth, happiness, and peace of mind. Acceptance gives you emotional freedom, helping you detach from the situation with grace and empowering you to invest your energy in areas of your life that bring you fulfillment and joy. Stoic reframing, or cognitive reframing, is a powerful tool that allows you to shift your perspective on challenges. Instead of seeing setbacks as purely negative, Stoicism teaches us to view them as opportunities for growth. This practice helps you take control of your mindset and use difficult situations, like being ignored, as a catalyst for personal development rather than emotional defeat. To reframe the situation, begin by seeing this period of being ignored as an opportunity to strengthen your emotional independence. Rather than focusing on the pain of rejection, recognize that this moment gives you the space to become more self-sufficient. Use this time to reflect on whether the relationship aligns with your values and long-term goals. Is this person contributing to your well-being and personal growth, or are they a source of instability and emotional turmoil? By asking yourself these questions, you gain clarity on whether the relationship is truly worth pursuing. Additionally, consider how you can improve yourself rather than fixating on fixing the relationship. Channel the emotional energy you might otherwise spend on trying to win back someone's attention into activities that promote self-growth. Whether it's working on a passion project, enhancing your skills, or improving your physical and mental health, use this time to focus on becoming the best version of yourself. The benefits of reframing are profound. By viewing the situation as a stepping stone for personal development, you turn emotional pain into fuel for growth. This mindset shift not only makes you stronger and more resilient, but also empowers you to rise above the situation with grace and wisdom. Instead of feeling defeated, you emerge more self-assured and ready to face future challenges with a renewed sense of purpose and inner strength. Stoics place great importance on maintaining dignity and self-respect, especially when faced with emotional challenges. Dignity to the Stoics means staying true to yourself and your principles, regardless of external circumstances. When someone you care about ignores you, it's natural to feel tempted to seek their attention or try to fix things. However, Stoicism teaches that your worth is not dependent on others' actions. Preserving your dignity is about remaining calm, composed, and true to who you are, even in the face of rejection. To maintain your dignity, resist the urge to engage in desperate behavior like constant texting, begging for attention, or trying to win her back. These actions may seem like solutions in the heat of the moment, but they only diminish your self-respect. Instead, choose to stay calm and composed, even if she continues to ignore you. This isn't about being indifferent, but about showing confidence in your own value and understanding that your character is defined by how you handle difficult situations. The way you carry yourself in these moments of emotional distress says a lot about your character. By choosing dignity over desperation, you demonstrate emotional strength and self-respect. Over time, maintaining your dignity not only preserves your self-esteem, but also makes you more attractive to others. People are naturally drawn to those who remain grounded and confident, even in adversity. By showing that you can handle rejection with grace and composure, you prove that you are not dependent on external validation for your happiness or sense of worth. This not only empowers you, but also enhances your relationships by establishing healthy boundaries and mutual respect. In conclusion, dealing with the pain of being ignored can be challenging, but adopting a Stoic mindset provides a powerful way to navigate this emotional storm. By practicing detachment, you learn to separate your emotions from the situation. Through emotional control, you prevent feelings like anger or insecurity from taking over. Focusing on self-improvement shifts your energy away from seeking validation and towards personal growth. Acceptance helps you embrace the reality of the situation, while reframing turns the challenge into an opportunity for strength and resilience. Finally, maintaining your dignity and self-respect ensures you act with grace and confidence, regardless of how others treat you. Remember, being ignored is not a reflection of your worth. Stoicism teaches that while you cannot control someone else's actions, you can always control your reaction to them. This philosophy helps you stay grounded, confident, and in control of your emotions, allowing you to move forward with clarity and inner peace. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more insights on Stoicism, relationships, and mental strength. By mastering these principles, you'll gain the tools to handle life's emotional challenges with grace and resilience. Stay strong and keep growing.